Hello and welcome to another episode of Graveyard Keeper. We're starting off with a body delivered, which means we can get the skin. We can make the paper, and we can begin the science if we remember to take the body inside. Right. This is going to be a throwaway body, I think. It's got 3 red, so that's good. Let's extract the skin. So it had 3 red, 2 white, and now it's got 4 red, 1 white. So if we remove the skull, what happens? Now we have 6 red. We're going to take everything we can from this body just because, why not? We also need to eat, but we don't have anything to really eat, so we're gonna just take some berries while we continue to withdraw all the parts. So we got a white back by removing the blood. We also failed one of them. I'm not sure which we failed. We're now down to 2. Oh, that might be just because we got the result though, maybe, I don't know. Right, we got the bone. Bones didn't change anything, that's good to see. And we'll extract the flesh. Right. We can start inserting. What happens when we insert the flesh back in? I instantly don't feel comfortable with this. So yeah, we can do that. And then we can take the flesh back out. You put the fleshy stuff in, and you take the fleshy stuff out. You put the fleshy stuff in, and you shake it all about. Now, what do we need to build a... No, that's... maybe it's a technology? Anatomy and alchemy theology. Okay, it's not in theology. Maybe building? No. It's not in cookery. Oh, we can unlock that. Okay, new plan. We've just worked out how to take other body parts, so we're gonna take this back and we're gonna take those body parts. But first, we're gonna have a nap because it is sleepy time, and then we've got the sermon. So let's have a nap and regain some of that precious energy. I don't know how we lost health. Interesting. Anyways, the day is dawning and it is time for us to get some of that. Is there anything we can cook? Yes, I am jumping from thing to thing. I seem to remember being able to make baked carrots. So, no, baked apple. Fried eggs, baked apple, and baked mushrooms. I mean, what? Do we not have the meat? Oh, we gotta slice it first. Right. Let's slice it. And then fry it. There we go. Rightio. So we now head down here. We're not going to worry about grabbing any of the mushrooms because we need space for the rest of the organs. So we're now at 4 red. Let's take out the intestines and see how that affects things. 3 red. Let us take the heart out. 3 red. We go. Okay, the heart is a white. Right. Oh, we also butchered them. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think we did butcher them. Rightio. It is time to take a quick moment to... Oh, there's storage over here, isn't there? Well, I'm a graveyard keeper. I'm not a surgeon. That's why we bury the bodies instead of proudly display them. Now, you had a quest for me for some bowls. Oh, they're ugly. They'll be just perfect for the poor people. I'm pleased to note your involvement in the business of the church. Task completed. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. What's more important to me than holiness? But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. And I mean both the church and the graveyard outside. Right. What is our new task from you? Reach 30. I'll do my best to reach your standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. And not just any fish. I need a quality fish fillet. Fillet. Fillet or fillet? I feel like people tend to mix those up because I think they have specific things. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat. And as for the fish from the town harbour, well, no thank you. Not with that rotten ship of the dead half floating there. You're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Okay. Casual prayer. We have casual prayer, so that's alright. Communion cookies. Candles. Okay. And we can become more friends with him to unlock higher tiers. That is good to see. But for now, we got a pretty average thing going. I don't know why I can't build more here. Is it in theology or something? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. So let's go back out and... No, let's just do this. Let's get this over and done with. 50% chance. Let's go. We succeeded last time, so this time is a little bit iffy. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Meh. Guys, I literally conjured holy voices. Great sermon. They're a little bit meh, though. 8, 7, 9, 9, 9. What did we get? We got 1 faith from that. I think it'll be a while before we can upgrade fully. But we now have skin, and we can make pig skin from that. And we can make paper, and we can finally start doing some science. I think, at least. Right, pigskin paper. Clean paper. Okay. So 1 skin turns into 16 paper. Now, as far as I know, if we just put paper in here. Yes! Fist in the air. We're up to 32 science now. So we can begin studying things. I would like to study... what does studying do? I don't want to waste. I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't study a carrot. Let's study a blood. I feel blood would be good to study. Right. You've completed study of blood. Whoa, 20 immediately. So we can get like a whole bunch of this stuff. But first I want to look at blood. Do I... Oh, I don't learn anything. Okay. I thought I might learn something like some more knowledge or something. But apparently not. Apparently we just study it and be like, huh, cool. And move on with the day. Oh, fat was tough to study. This item can be decomposed into fluid. And we got a story. I don't know what stories are for. We'll have to look into that later. Decomposes into something. Right, what is... Let's look at a carrot now. Okay. Ah. So it tells you what sort of points you'll get from it. Okay. So where it says not, like, studied, not complete, that blue, yellow, or red will tell you. And we're going to study this chaos solution. This sounds particularly... You've completed study of chaos solution. That got us a couple. So we're up to 45 blue now, which is fan-friggin-tastic. So let's have a look here. Let's look at our technologies. Making candles can help us. Well, let's make the church bench. So, prayer for prosperity. 10 to 30 needed to guarantee a successful ceremony. This will give you a commercial blessing, which can improve one vendor. And we also get a flyer. That looks handy. Cremation. We can unlock cremation. That'll enable us to get rid of the bodies that we absolutely destroy. Prayer for donations increases money. Combo prayer increases both. So I'm beginning to follow this. Let's do the candle because that was simple and easy. Writing supplies. Journalist. Okay, now that we've got the blue science, there is so much. It can make a very special dish, or it might kill you. Okay. This requires a lot of green, which we have none of currently. So, inborn blacksmith. You like to work with red-hot iron. Hammering relaxes you. And when the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. I do not know what that means. What do we have here? Nothing that, like, everything requires green now. We're gonna learn writing. Inventing stories sounds good, but I don't know what stories are currently used for. I want to go a little bit slower with that. But now that we've learned that, we can at least do the cremation, which would be quite helpful for us. Because then we can cremate the bodies, and we don't have to throw them in the river. I don't remember what I did with the last body either. So, a place for burning corpses. We need 8 wood billets. Billets? Billet? Who knows? Alright, we'll wait till he goes. Be a bit awkward, like, if he turns around that I'm lugging a body over to a pyre. Like a heavily butchered body, too. Okay. Got that food. Let us make some billets. We've got to make 2. 2 lots at least. Booyah. There we are. So with that done, we'll be able to burn the body, dispose of the corpse, and be right as rain. Boom. Now, do I need to build you? Yes. Oh, good. I didn't have to pause building the funeral pyre in order to eat some of the flesh. Like, the flesh bit. Ugh. Right. There you go. May you burn in holy fire. Or something. May my sins be cleansed away in the purity of flame and smoke. Do I have to stay and watch this? I don't know how long it burns for. Oh, there you go. We got a burial certificate, ash and salt. Nice. So that's really handy because those burial certificates are good money. We can also study a brain. Oh, Cleric Beginner's Guide. Gonna also read that. Now, the other question is, how do we... How do we do the other stuff? The desk. No, we already did a desk, I thought. Is this a desk? No, this is a church. This is a church workbench. The desk is the other thing. But we can study the brain. Ooh, that requires... Okay. We're gonna go with it. I need to stop and eat some baked meat. We've completed a study of the brain. Oh, okay. That was worth it. That gave us like 55 points, I think. Now, what do we need to build the rest? Candelabras require simple iron parts. But, okay. So we get candelabras. That'll push our thing up. We should be able to go from there. But after that very successful day, that is where we'll wrap this episode up. Finally unlocking science. It's been a long time coming, and quite frankly, I should have probably spent more time looking at it. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back next episode with more Graveyard Keeper. If you did like the video, please do leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. Each one means a lot to me. Thank you very much and have a good night.